DOJ accuses anti-abortion groups of blocking access to Ohio. DOJ sues pro-life activists alleging interference with abortion. That's a very different. Oh my god. Okay, my laughing must sound so weird, but okay, this is funny. Oh my, I actually hit my microphone. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my. Let's read The Hill, for example. DOJ accuses anti-abortion groups of blocking access to Ohio limits the clinics. Department of Justice sued a pair of anti-abortion activist groups on Monday, accusing them of blocking access to Ohio reproductive care clinics in 2021. Okay, that's almost 2 hours. No, that's almost 3 years old, actually. And this is, oh, okay. The suit claims that the two groups, Citizens of Pro-Life Society and Red Rose Rescue, and 7 individuals physically prevented patients from accessing care by blocking waiting rooms and parking walls. Oh my god. Obstructing people from accessing reproductive health care and physically obstructing providers from offering it are unlawful indeed. Assistant Attorney General Kristen Clark said in a statement. Activists allegedly filled a care center waiting room to prevent patients from accessing their appointments, physically blocked the doors of a clinic so nobody could be within, and prevented patients' care from leaving the clinic. Yes, idiots. The protesters inspected 2 Cleveland suburb reproductive clinics in June 2021. Persecution is part of DOJ effort to focus on enforcement of the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances Act, a 1994 lawmaking, making it illegal to prevent access to reproductive care. Individuals have the right to access facilities in Ohio to make decisions about their own bodies, health, and futures in consultation with healthcare providers free from force, threats of force, intimidation, or physical obstruction. New York Attorney General Letitia James also sued Red Rose Rescue last year, similar accusing the group of illegally preventing patients access to reproductive care in New York. James said the group made its mission to terrorize reproductive healthcare providers and the patients they serve. Okay, so I'll tell you so. James said the group made it their mission. Yes, it says Monica Migliorino Miller. What's the name? The president of Citizens for a Pro-Life Society, a founding member of Red Rose Rescue, and one of the individuals named in the suit, called the DOJ complaint a bogus initiative. Oh, that's not a bogus initiative. You are goddamn idiots. And if you obstruct access to healthcare, you are fucking idiots who should get fined and sometimes maybe even put to the jail. Meant to intimidate the peaceful pro-lifers in a statement to The Hill. Well, you obviously went peaceful when you were blocking the access to the doctors. The DOJ's complaint totally falsifies and mischaracterizes what we do. She wrote, we do not use any form of physical obstruction. There is no restriction of freedom of movement for women seeking to kill their unborn children or abortion sentence. And this is all you need to know. We are confident that we will prevail against this bogus initiative to intimidate peaceful pro-lifers trying to help moms and save the unborn from violent acts of destruction. Alright, now I will put my 2 cents in as well. You, me, or anyone has 0, and I repeat, 0 fucking need to tell other people what to do with their bodies. If the mother and the father, sometimes only mother, who is like a single parent or would be a single parent, agree that they do not want the child and they do not want to, carry it till its birth, when they could theoretically give it away. I mean, at least in EU, you can give the child away if you do not want it. Also, you can do it anonymously. But I digress. People have exactly 0 reason to tell other people what to do with their body. It is it is the women and it is the women's choice ultimately, and the fathers, of course. It is the parents' choice what to do with the unborn child. Yes, it may seem cruel to others. Yet again, it is their choice, and if you want kids, it is your choice too. Like nobody's telling you what to do. And if there by any chance is somebody who wants to have an abortion just because of politics, then yes, she or he is an idiot like this. However, blocking access to any kind of healthcare is scummy, you are scummy, and you should be fined very heavily to prevent any sort of repeated offenses. Personally, I'm not a fan of abortion, yet I do not care about what other people do. It is their choice, and their choice only. I will not insert myself into the lives of others, as they have their own heads, their own beliefs, and ultimately it is their own decision to decide the fate of their unborn child. That's it. Religious people insert themselves into the lives of whom they do not know, and the strangers do not like that. They do not like that. Like, sure, if you are friends with somebody who wants to go on abortion and you think it's not good idea, you can talk about it. You can hold a reasonable discussion. Well, reasonable is an operative word considering how the average US discussion is going these days. Talking about the Georgian shooting, when the two women just started blasting each other because they did not agree about something. It ultimately comes down to still the parents. Yes, if you know somebody who wants to have an abortion and you don't like it, you can tell your concerns. And that is all you can do. It's just so stupid. Like, the right-wingers, argue they want privacy. Yeah, that the bullcrap and whatever else will, they will invade your privacy, they will invade your rights, yet they themselves are kind of pushing their own beliefs, their own ideology onto strangers, because they do believe it is not just to kill a child. But like I said before, I am genuinely against it. Yet it is my belief. It is not the belief I insert upon others. It is only upon the others to decide their stance on this, or whether they even want to have a stance on this. This should be very intimate discussion, the pair, or the women and the father, hopefully the father doesn't leave her, should have between each other, and it should not be a nationwide political debate. That's about everything I wanted to say about this.